Hello Aries, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. Alright. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as links to all my extended reads are in the description box below. So go ahead and check them out if you're inclined. Also, I'm giving away a couple of tarot decks, so if you're interested to participate, there is a link in the description box as well, as guidance for you on how to participate it. So it would be good. Those decks can help you in your day-to-day meditation and things like that, alright? Alright, let's go ahead and do your reading, Aries. What do we have for Aries? Tell us more. Aries in love. Aries. Alright, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Aries, Five of Cups. The Fool. Seven of Swords. The Empress and the Queen of Cups. We're coming into this reading, Aries, pretty sad, disappointed. It feels like this connection was supposed to go somewhere, but either you or the person that you're dealing with did not make it through. Yeah, in terms of moving things forward, I mean. So there's a lot of sadness, disappointment, frustration I feel here. We have the Three of Cups, Judgment, Four of Wands. What happened? We have the Palace of Cups and the Emperor, Aries. There you go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Palace of Wands. Alright, let us get some backstory right here. We have the Page of Swords, okay, Magician. Okay, so I'm getting, Aries, that this could be a connection where you've dealt with someone for a while. This is not a newbie or a new kind of connection that you have dealt with. For some of you, this could be a connection that you're married to somebody, to someone, or you're married to one another. A long-term kind of commitment. At least 5 months, 5 years, you know, something like that. It is not something that is just on a getting to know phase. Because at some point I could see that there was a Two of Cups here. There was a solid partnership in the past that you may have worked on, you know. You've started working on with one another. And at some point, there were a couple of instances where some excess, I feel. There were a couple of instances where, or there was an instance in the past where you have broken up, left each other out in the cold, like you didn't talk to one another. This could very well be due to some financial problems and things like that, or some form of lack. So there could be some lack of emotional expression. Somebody is feeling as though they don't have enough to offer in a connection, right? But truth, with all the truth being said, it feels like both of you were not able to let go of this. So if there was a point in time where you broke off and you were not talking to one another, it doesn't mean that things are finally, or things have finally ended between the two of you, because you're still thinking about one another and able to let go of this connection. Yeah. And I do see that during the course possibly of no contact, or you know, that both of you are leaving each other out in the cold, there was some hope there. Both of you are hoping that, is there still a chance to make this work? because otherwise this could definitely be a missed opportunity for both of you. And I could see that at least you or the person that you're dealing with may have reached out to you, yeah, or you to them. There was an element here of trying to test the waters and see whether you can still make things work. So there was a moment of no contact, and then another time, you started talking to one another, trying to see if there is still something in there, if there is still a possibility of a successful outcome in this connection. Yeah. But it feels like things probably is not moving as fast as you would. There could be some information that are not readily available to you or to them. There could be some secrets, or there could even be some form of misunderstanding when you try to get back together in contact with one another once again. As of the moment, though, I could see that you very well could be still in talking terms with this person. There is an element of both of you possibly spending some time, maybe friends, maybe, some sort of acquainting back or getting back into each other's life, energetic field, and things like that. So you're trying to do things together, but it doesn't mean that you fully reconciled. You know what I mean? You possibly have started to reconnect, but you're still not there to where you want things to be, to where a solid partnership that you probably had before, in the past. Okay, so coming into this reading, I could sense that there's a lot of frustration, sadness, and possibly even disappointed that things are not working out well as to your expectation. But Aries, I do see that you're wanting this. You want to have a clean slate, have a new, fresh start with this person, yeah? But at the same time, you're showing this person that you're doing you right now, and they may feel that you're pretty good on your own, even though deep in your heart, you wanted to have a fresh start. You wanted to get together, to reconcile, to even have a fresh start with this person, give this relationship or connection a rebirth. And in so doing, you wanted to build a foundation, to start building once again, because you have so much love for this person, Aries, I feel. But with this level of disappointment, sadness that this relationship or connection may have brought to you in the past, you're feeling as though you're showing off here as you're just doing things on your own right now. It is as if you don't need them in your life. It is as if you're good without them. But it's pretty opposite to what you truly feel here, at least in the way I read it. Yeah. This could also be you trying to protect yourself and trying to show them that definitely without them you're okay, and that if they ever come back, you wanted to fix what has been broken. You don't want to have a page coming towards you that just to do some chit chats and some flirty nights, flirty messages and things like that. Because the way I see here, you want something concrete. You want something that is solid. Yeah, you want to build. You see a family, or you see a life. You see your life with this person in the long run. But what is this person doing? Some sort of thing. What are they doing? Why have they left you out in the cold in the past? Why have they given you such disappointment? All right? You could feel that this person, Aries, has so much love for you as well. I could see that. But as of the moment, this person is not fully expressing to you. They're not fully You don't, you know that they care, you know that there is love here, you know that at some point in time they nurtured this connection, but as of this moment, they're not showing you that, some actions towards it, or showing those expression or expressing those emotions. This person is pretty much holding back. But you know what? And I feel that it is also because they were frustrated. They were, at some point, there were some level of expectations here. And this person is wanting also some growth with you. As you can see, you have the Empress and the Emperor. It's a pair, divine pairing here. So this person also wants to have the end all and be all with you. They want to be able to build, to be more open to you, to be more... at least free in expressing how they feel, expressing how they love you. They want to do that. But as of the moment, even though there is so much love here, there's care, there's attention that or nurturing that they want to share, they're pretty much holding back. At least that's how you see them, yeah? But this person wants everything with you. For some, this is a person who wants to have kids as of this moment. And perhaps that could be, this sadness here could also be the reason. It could also, for some of you, you might be trying to have a kid together, and for some reasons things did not really pan out, possibly in the recent past, and therefore for some that could be a cause of why things are not pretty much going well for both of you. But those are, I feel, if that is the case, those are those times when your relationships are being tested, and it's a matter of how it's not as easy. Definitely it is hard, especially if both of you wants to have kid, and you've probably tried some different forms, some different technologies out there, medical technologies out there, but if things did not really pan out, at least on the first, second try, definitely that brings in frustration, disappointments, definitely. And that could even, in as much as you love one another, that could put a toll on this connection as well. Yeah. Feelings-wise, you want this, Aries. I know. You want to start it off again. Yeah. And to be able to build a rather more stronger foundation this time. And I feel that is because I feel so much love in your reading. I feel that you do love this person, and they do love you back as well. But there are some things that you may need to cope in this connection. There could be some trials in your connection right now, in your plans, family plans, and things like that, that are not getting into some form of concrete solutions for now. Yeah. But I feel that if you get together once again, then you start to plan together on how to cope with things and work things out with this realization that you have, with these energies that you have right here. There's definitely that energy of this being worked out. Yeah? Of whatever you're undergoing right now, there is definitely that energy of being able to work things out here. Yeah. These frustrations, I do feel that on your side, Aries, it's beginning to simmer down, and then your heart, your feelings right now towards this person and this connection, I do feel that it is starting to soften, and it is starting to be one with love, with how much you care, with how much you love this person. And this energy of you wanting to bring back the structure in your connection, bring back stability, and possibly even, if it is having kids, then trying it out once again. Other options, other medical technologies that you could possibly have. If it is not about the kid, this is just you wanting to rebuild this connection and have a fresh start. For whatever reason, if there has been some sneakiness or some betrayal that has been done in the past. You want to leave those in the past. That's what I'm getting. And you're starting. I do see that you're doing some effort in reconnecting, in starting to do things together right here, slowly but surely. And you're thinking about, for some of you, this could be you inviting this person into to go on travel, like have a vacation just for the both of you. And then when you get back to your home front, then you can start coping with the reality of life once again. This is what I'm getting. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to be extending this reading. If this scenario resonates with you, and if you want to follow me in the extended, I will be pulling in more cards to give us more insights with regards to your person's energies, how they feel about this connection, what are the blockages, the advice that we could get, as well as direct messages that they want to tell you. If you want to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. If this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.